My name is David Hare, and you are watching America's Television Network. Well, we're coming to you right now from beautiful San Clemente, California. You can hear the train going up the coast. Boy, some of you around the nation don't know what you're missing. Is this not just breathtakingly beautiful? The beautiful ocean side right here in San Clemente. Well, we're coming to you today to talk to you about water. And I mean, this applies to you whether you live here in South Orange County or anywhere around the nation. And let me tell you, we have been invited into a beautiful, gorgeous home right here in San Clemente where the owner suffered over $300,000 in water damage. So we're going to cover water today. We're going to cover it from those destructive water damage issues to the water you're drinking, to the water you're washing your food in. We'll have it all for you today on our water report here on America's Television Network. Well, I made it to San Clemente, but not without toting this big old luggy thing of water. And actually, I go to the grocery store probably every other night to pick up 2 of these things. And I'm telling you something, it is a pain. All of you that put them in your SUVs and drive up and down, you know what I'm talking about. These things are cumbersome. Well, today we are here at a house, as I told you, in San Clemente that suffered over $300,000 in water damage. We're going to learn about water damage prevention, but we're also going to learn about water damage prevention to your own being when we talk about water filtration. And this is not your mother or father's water filtration system. This literally is the best of the best. And we're going to be joined right now by Joe from Hogan Plumbing here in San Clemente. Well, I guess you could say I learned how important water is the hard way. I literally took a one-way flight several years ago up to San Francisco, and I walked the entire coast back. It took me about 3.5 weeks. I'm telling you, you could see those dolphins in the ocean. It was breathtaking. But no matter how much of that beautiful ocean is out there, you know how important drinking water is, and I learned it. I'm telling you, every step, water was vitally important. Today, we're going to talk about water all the way through, from water filtration all the way through to the delivery systems that bring it to your faucets, to your kitchen, your bathroom, all of it. And here with us today from Hogan Plumbing in San Clemente is Joe. Joe, great to have you with us.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
So tell me a little bit about Hogan Plumbing. Give me the history of Hogan Plumbing.
Well, Hogan Plumbing's been around since 1905. Basically started in Pasadena before homes even had bathrooms. They had outhouses. We started putting bathrooms together in high-end.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me you guys were there before plumbing was in the house?
Oh, indeed.
And so you brought it to all of us then, really?
Pretty much, yeah, we did. We did.
So, Joe, it's utterly astonishing that a house like this could suffer $300,000 worth of water damage.
Oh, easily. It's a staggering number, but it does happen, and it's very simple to happen. The pipes in the ground, we actually form pinholes because of chlorine and chloramines that are in the water itself.
So the chloramine actually deteriorates the pipe, and then you get these pinhole leaks.
Exactly. Let me show you one of our water filtration systems we have.
Wow, now this is incredible. This is a substantial system, but I imagine there's probably different systems for different homes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, a lot of us, when we think about water filtration, we think of those little gizmo things that you can put on your sink and kind of run the tap water through. This is an entire system. And why does it matter? Well, many of us know that our city water is coming from highly chlorinated, chloramine systems. And they do that because they said, oh, it kills bacteria. But the truth of the matter is, it is flooding what we eat, what we drink, what we bathe in with chloramine. We're going to see a very interesting report. Ladies, I know you're going to want to see this. It affects your hair, your skin, pregnant mothers, your babies. All of those chemicals that come from the city plant end up in your food, end up in your bath water, your tub, all of it. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to find this report absolutely amazing here on America's Television Network.
Look around you. Every day, millions of people going about their everyday lives, doing everyday things, seemingly unaware of the potential dangers they come in contact with every day. Water. Besides the air we breathe, it's the most important substance to life on the planet. We can live for several weeks without food, but we can only live 3 or 4 days without water. We all know that water is vital to life, and that clean water is crucial to our health. But that's something lots of us take for granted every time we pour a glass of water from our faucet, jump into the shower, or even grab a bottle of water from the refrigerator. But the fact is that not all water is safe for our health or our environment. Not all water is even good for you. We pour 2 glasses of tap water right out of the faucet. Then we put a couple of OTO drops from a common pool testing kit. You know, the drops you use to test your pool water for chlorine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, by the reaction, we know that water's got a lot of chlorine. Now, before testing the water in this glass, I'm going to slip my fingers in here for just a few seconds. Now, I'm going to add the same pool test drops into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No reaction. So where did the chlorine go? That's right, in me. Imagine how much chlorine and other contaminants you absorb in the shower or when bathing your children. So what about the food and vegetables that you thought you were washing? Here's a third test. I get a glass of water, again from the faucet. I'm going to put an onion in it. Now I'm going to add the OTO drops from the pool test kit into it. 1, 2. No reaction. You may be thinking you're actually cleaning your vegetables and fruits, but what you're actually doing is saturating them with chlorine. And that's serious, especially since recently scientists have discovered that heavily chlorinated water and byproducts can be hazardous to our health.
So chloramate is just one of the chemicals that we're talking about today, is that right?
That's correct.
But there's also issues with fluoride. You know, our doctors, dentists told us growing up how great fluoride is, but fluoride's a serious issue. We'll be talking about that in a future program. But Joe, what I want to do right now is give it the big taste test.
Okay, sounds
Did you
good.
ever do the Pepsi challenge?
Not recently, but yes, I have.
Okay, so here we go. This is our typical bottled water. Hold that for me, Joe. And I'm just going to turn this on. Now look at this. No gunky old crazy machine messing up your beautiful kitchen. The water's coming directly from the system that we just saw there. And look at this. Beautiful, beautiful Hogan Plumbing fresh water. Let's try it. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good, huh?
Is that legal in this county?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, what an incredible treat. I'm telling you, the water is absolutely delicious. Not only that, it is healthy. Hogan Plumbing, as we've learned today, has been around since the 1900s, plumbing some of the very first homes in Pasadena, California. Now they're here in South Orange County. They can even help you that are watching around the nation. Look them up online. Joe, what is your website?
It's hoganplumbingco.com.
Well, these are just some of the fun things and important things we will continue to learn on future reports, water reports, right here on America's Television Network.